Scorpio, welcome. Madam will see you now. So, Scorpio, we're gonna have ourselves a little reading here. Time frame, roughly a week. If it's about some events that take longer than a week in your understanding, then so be it. Doesn't matter when you find this video. If you feel like watching it, then it's for you, if you like. I will be showing you here some pictures and saying some words about these pictures, and these pictures and words will make up stories. I'll be telling you the stories the only way I know how to tell stories, and you'll be understanding the stories the only way you know how to understand stories. And it can happen that it is not one and the same way, meaning that you might understand these stories not the way I intended them to be understood, which is perfectly normal because we're all humans with our own experiences that are different from one another. I would also like to point out that it is not possible to predict the future with a piece of paper with a picture in it. It's not why we're here. We're here because these pictures on pieces of paper can trigger certain associations, start you thinking about things, start you seeing things from different perspective, maybe remind you about something that you're missing out as a factor in a situation. Might you also want to bring some stuff into your life and act accordingly to do it. Just bear in mind it works like this. You see here something that you would like to have as a part of your life, and you say, yeah, that's my story, and it becomes part of your story. You see here something that you don't want to have in your reality. Just forget all about it, ignore all thoughts. If you start thinking about it, just remind yourself that you forgot about it and it will disappear. If you would like to say thank you for the reading, you can just hit the like button, you can subscribe to the channel, you can share the channel or the video, recommend it to somebody. You can buy me a coffee, there's a link in the description below. If you don't feel like any of this but still would like to say thank you, you can just do something good in this world, help people, make people smile, do something good. If you have some negative stuff you would like to get off your chest, there's a dislike button, click it and let it out. Alright, let's have a look. Prince of Pentacles in the reverse, the Tower, running from something. Queen of Wands, time for a nap. The Heart and the Stops. Alright, you've been running away from things long enough to avoid something. And I think you just ran away far enough to afford yourself a breather. I see here impatience. See here, like, if I don't do this, then something bad may happen. I see here annoyance at this because you're a Scorpio, obviously. You might also feel that you really want to take a nap, that you really want to have this breather, but you still have to do stuff to avoid bad stuff happening. Maybe you have to work to pay the bills that otherwise won't pay themselves. Maybe you have to, I don't know, do stuff that needs to be done in your opinion. So there's this situation. Let's have a look. Seven of Wands in the reverse, Ace of Wands, Three of Wands in the upright. Wow, a lot of creativity, a lot of passion about something. Imagine, definitely creativity, a coffin and a house. You are tired of defending yourself against something and you have the idea how to stop it. And well, not even idea how to stop it, but maybe you just decided, okay, I just start something entirely new. I have this idea, I have this new creative way of doing stuff, and I'll be doing stuff, and it will change things very seriously. To translate it into more palatable words, I think you're tired of doing things the way you've been doing them before. And you decide to go for something completely new. So let's say if you've been driving, I don't know, very sensible cars all your life, now you decide to go and buy yourself a sports car. If you were wearing sports clothes all your life, you go and buy yourself a suit. And I don't mean it like in this midlife crisis sort of way, but because you just want to do things differently. And you have an idea that if you do things this new way, you will have some different experience in life. I'm saying a lot of words here, but it's boiling down to the thing that you have this idea, and I think it's something creative. It's not just like, I don't know, I will eat toast instead of cereal for breakfast or something like that. It's something really more serious, more groundbreaking, because it really is upsetting all your routine in life in a way. Nine of Cups in the reverse, 2 of Wands in the upright, 4 of Wands. Oh, there's a lot of Wands here. Co-create, a tree, and the park. Yes, you definitely have a lot of... you're in the midst of a creative process here. If you are a creative person, like an artist, a writer, I don't know, just creative person, you are looking for the new paths for your new ways to channel your creativity into art. You are working with other people. You try to involve other people in your creative projects. You're not there yet. You still haven't found it. It still isn't hitting the spot the way you wanted to hit the spot. So, but you're looking, you're out there, you are talking to people, you're trying things out, you are communicating, collaborating. Some things are working out, some things are for you just to observe and think how you can do it the other way around. But you have a solid foundation, you have your roots. You have a place you came from, so whatever it is, it's not like you have to reinvent yourself from the scratch, because you have your talent, you have your abilities, and even if it's something completely different that you do now, you have this foundation. Even if, like, let's say if you are an artist and you used to be a writer all your life, and then you start being a photographer, still you have this little... oh, not little, it's probably huge, spark of creativity in you, and it will be there for you no matter what you do, writing books or making photographs. The same, even if you're not an artist, even if you're not doing something creative, it still is there in your life. If you decided to change things in your life, like moving to another town, moving somewhere, you still carry your essence with you that will allow you to build on it. You're not going there trying to find yourself. You have yourself. You're just finding new ways to express yourself, and it's different. Okay, let's see. King of Wands in the reverse and Temperance in the reverse. Ace of Cups. You're trying to show someone humility and you're overdoing it. TikTok, because you're scared that you might be too late for something. The Tower and the Clouds. You're scared to be alone. You're scared of being alone, of missing out on an opportunity to offer someone yourself in whatever quality. It might be love, it might be also friendship. There might be a person that you find interesting as a friend, someone who you would like very much to be friends with. But it might be a situation where you need to approach them to make yourself, to let them know that you're there and that you are there to be friends with them. And I think maybe you try to get in their good graces and you're overdoing it a little bit. Well, not overdoing it, but you might be too... You might be hiding your real self a little bit, trying to be nicer than you are, to make this person like you, if you get what I mean. I can't be more outspoken than that, so I get you catch my drift. King of Swords in the upright, the Sun, 6 of Wands. You don't have to worry, it will work out. With you saying what you think, with you speaking your mind, you don't have to pretend with them to be happy. With the Moon and the stars. And you're doing the right thing. And it's again, we had it last time, Scorpio. It works out. It works out. If it's about this person, it works out. And then you're almost disappointed that it worked out. Like, you felt that you have to win this person over, but when you win them over, it's just like, yeah, everybody likes me. But it's not because of me, but maybe because just everybody likes me for whatever reason. No, they like you for what you are, not for whatever other reason. It's not because everybody likes you or you have a reputation or you have your charisma. They just like you. And you have to stop these recurring doubts about people liking you. Because you are charming, or because you are charismatic, because you look good, because you're funny, because you're talented. You might start allowing yourself consider the possibility that people might like you for who you are, and not because of your qualities that make up your image. Because they like you and everything is good and you are victorious when you speak your truth. We have the Hangman in the reverse. We have the Strength. Yeah, so basically it's telling you to pull your head out of your arse. The World in the reverse. Yes, you have to pull your head out of your arse to finally get it. Unfinished Symphony. You have to finish something. Ha. I'm sensing drama here, Scorpio. I don't know what the story is. You tell me. Don't tell me, honestly. But you know it better than me. Let's put it like this. It's about the dark side and not the dark side. It's about a good person and bad person. It's about a friend and an enemy. And there's an unsettled score there. There's an unfinished business between those two. And you finally have to finish it. You finally have to grow a pair. You have to, I'm sorry, I'm being blunt here, but yeah, you have to grow a pair. You have to pull your head out of your arse. You have to see the situation for what it is. You have to look at it closely and finish it. I don't know what it is. I don't want to know. That's what the cards say. I have the strength again. Scorpio, you're rocking it. Whether you want it or not, Nine of Cups in the reverse. 2 of Pentacles. Happy. Sun and flowers. So yeah, it's going back to your creative projects or whatever it is. I'm still going to say it's creative, even if you are an accountant. Well, I hope you're not doing any creative accounting anywhere, but you know, even if you have like a boring job, still you are a creative person with a creative approach to everything. But if you are a creative person, let's stick with the romantic version of it. I think what makes you happy right now is the search, the creative search, the creative process of trying to find your new way of expression, because you're totally happy with it. You're totally happy. You're balancing. You're finding new ways. You're trying to combine new media. You're trying to combine new ways of doing stuff. You're experimenting a lot. You're not there yet. You haven't found the Holy Grail. So there's no euphoria, but there's happiness. There's this bubbling, sparkling happiness about it. And there's strength with this also special effects with fire on the card. Saying that you are happy, the way is the goal for you. So you're happy with the creative process, you're happy with the creative search for the new stuff. So this is what makes you, what sets you on fire in a good way here. So yeah, Scorpio, that's a very Scorpio-like reading, as usual, very interesting. What we have here is you being on a creative journey here. You're also tired of being careful with stuff. Maybe you're tired of, walking on eggshells and being careful around somebody because you're scared that they may overreact. It can also be. So you want to break from it all. What else do we have here? Yeah, we do have this creative process all over the place. With you searching, with you looking for new stuff to express yourself. As I said, I repeat, it's not you trying to find yourself. You already have yourself. You already have your talent. You already have your spark. You already have your experience. Whether you want it or not, it's there and you can build on it. There's also a person or something new that you would like to approach and you are scared that they might not like you, or maybe you don't have time, or you think that you don't have time enough to get to know them or whatever, so you just try to lay it on very thick and just try to make them like you with all means available to you. You don't have to, because actually you just have to be yourself and speak your truth and what you really think, and they will like you. And it seems to be a pattern with you with other people. So I think the lesson you can learn here, if you want, obviously, is to try to believe that there are people out there who might like you for who you are and not for whatever image you have. There's also an unfinished business. I don't know what it is. It involves some past drama, and it's not finished, and you have to finish it, and it's for you to... it's something maybe you don't want to. Maybe it's something here that you are tired of avoiding. I don't know. It's something that you just need to get your hands dirty and solve it once and for all. And back to the creative things, I think your search for new creative process, for new types of art, for new types of doing stuff in your life, this is what makes you happy. You haven't found this ultimate thing that you might be looking for. You haven't found it yet, but the process of searching for it makes you happy. So yeah, Scorpio, true artist here. Good luck, and Madame will see you again.